Hi guys, today I'm going to review the Logitech MK705. This mouse has very good features. It's quite easy to use. It's bigger than the previous mouse I had, and that's how it grips. It's got buttons on the side here, and it's got this nice texture along here, which feels like rubber, and this one feels it's quite smooth, quite nice texture to it. It's very good. It's got sort of a very shiny surface there, and what I like about this mouse, it's wireless, and you can see the underneath of it. It's got an on and off switch here. It's got a battery compartment here, and it's got its laser detection there for movement, and that's the model MK705 if my camera focuses. This mouse comes with, if I just show you over here, just take this out, it comes with a unifying dongle. So if you've not heard about the unifying dongle before, check out my other review on these. This is quite useful. It allows you to connect multiple Logitech components such as mouses, keyboards, headphones with one receiver. There are some mice that Logitech sell that are not unifying, and usually they're indicated by this orange star symbol there here. It's so all you do is already hooked up, you plug it into your USB port here. So I'm going to do this now very quickly. It's a bit tight space there, but I can get in there. So you just plug it in, and you just heard that bing sound on Windows. Okay, and here the on and off button. So as you move it to the off position, you see it's got the red bit there. That's not a light, it's just a see-through surface. And I turn it on, and it's got very good movement. So if I move my mouse on the screen, hopefully you can see. Very good. Okay, you have the battery compartment here for this one, so I can open this up. There you have the batteries. It takes two AA batteries. These batteries came with the mouse, so, and that's the storage space for the receiver. And you can also see on here, actually, it's got the unifying indicator next to the mouse. Some of the Logitech mouse and keyboards are not unifying, so just watch out when you're purchasing those. Sometimes it says on the website that it's unifying, but it's actually not. So always worth checking if the mouse you're purchasing is unifying. So again, this one is the MK705, very good mouse. Its battery, I think, is supposed to last a long time, and I will show you that on the website shortly. So overall, very good mouse, very easy to use, plug and play. And a couple of its other features are you've got this scroll here, which can be locked to a specific position. So what you can do is, it's a smooth scroll, so as you can see, it continues to, if I just focus in on there, so if I scroll, you can see it just continues to scroll for a long time. So if you're browsing large documents, web pages, you can let it scroll forever, you know, in a sense. Or you can lock it by clicking on this, and then you'll hear these click sounds. So that's when it slows down, so you can't do that. But if you turn it off by pressing this button, and it just does this, and it will continue to scroll. So yes, I will demonstrate this on the computer shortly, and that's it. So the clicks are very nice, not too noisy. It's not a silent mouse, but it's quiet enough. So yeah. So the other feature of this mouse is the two side buttons here. One to go back on a page and one to go forwards. So what you can do is you can actually program these buttons. So you've got one button there, one there, one there, and you've got press down on the actual mouse there, and then of course you've got the programmable left arrow, right arrow there. I'm not sure if you can see that. So there's two arrows pointing, so you can go back and forward like that as well. So what you can do is, all these buttons are quite functional. So if I show you the quick scroll or the smooth scroll over here, not sure what LG are calling this feature, but what you can do is, I will hold it up so you can see it just continues to scroll. So even when I've let go of the scroll wheel, so it's very quick for scrolling. So if you're doing a lot of scrolling, it's very, very quick for that. Okay. So the mouse we're looking at is the MK705. So what we can do is see if we can find that on here. MK705, there you go. It claims to have 3 years battery life. I'm not sure how much of that is true, but we'll find out. Maybe I'll do another review after I've used it for a while. It's called the Marathon mouse, and you can see why it's called the Marathon. I think it's because of that scroll feature that it has. So in here, as you can see here, is £44 there. I'll pop a link to see if I can find it cheaper on Amazon in the description below, so don't forget to check the description below. And if I scroll down here, so you can see it's different angles. There you go. And there you go, power on a wireless mouse that runs for up to 3 years on one set of batteries. That's why it's called Marathon. 3-year battery life. There you go. And of course it's got this indicator light that lets you know when the battery is low, and that light is right here. So that would light up in red when the battery is low. I know this because I have previously used Logitech mice and they do the same. So if I continue to scroll down on here, hyper scrolling, and this is it. So this is the fast scrolling, and that's what I've shown you earlier, which is just this. You just let the wheel just scroll. There you go, you can see it spinning. So on this one, I hover over, so it's go laser grade precision, meaning that you'll enjoy smoother tracking on just about any surface. So as you can see, I'm not using any mouse pad at all, and it still works perfectly and is precise. I've not had any issues with this whatsoever. Additional buttons here, which I've shown you, and you'll save time with instant forward then backward scroll. So if I press those now, so I've just pressed it to go back, go forward on a page. So you can see it is, as they claim, time saving. So rather than looking at the back button at the top of the web page, you can use this. So it is quite handy feature. And yeah, I would say it is very comfortable to use. So as you can see, my hands are not too big, but it's very comfortable to hold on. I've not had any problem with this. Actually, the smaller mice I had, I think my hand hurt a bit, but this one is perfect size and it just fits quite nicely, quite comfortable. I can just relax my hand on top of this. Connects easy with Unifying. As I say, that's a big thing. So you must ensure you purchase a Unifying mice, and this one is really good because at this price point you're getting a Unifying feature as well, so you can connect other Logitech devices. And all you do is you just download the software, Unifying software, and then you can hook up more devices. I'll demonstrate that in a future tutorial. And what you can do, as you can see here, that's the dimensions of the mouse, that's the part number, and this is really good there. That's the key bit. It's Unifying supported, and two AA batteries, 36-month battery life, so it's very good. Compatible with Windows 7, 8, 8.1, and of course 10, as I am on Windows 10. And you've got the Unifying software as well, which is compatible with Mac OS and Windows operating systems. And those are the dimensions of the receiver. So overall, very good mouse. I would highly recommend it. If you want to purchase it, I've put a link below within the description. So yeah, very good mouse. Just show you once more. There you go. Very comfortable, very nice material. Can't see any problem with it. Highly recommended. Based on my previous experience, this mouse is actually much better and much more comfortable and easy to use. It's a bit heavy than my previous one, but that's expected. But it's not too heavy, so it's, you know, I'm not very strong, but I can of course move it. So I wouldn't foresee any problems. And of course you've got these shortcut buttons as well, so you don't have to go looking for back buttons, forward buttons, especially if you're browsing on the internet. So it's very good from that perspective. So yeah, I'll say just had it for a few days now. Very good. I love it. So if you want to get yours, look for the link in the description and it should take you to the page where to purchase. But yeah, very good.